We could have been packing too.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Phones everywhere. Hi, phones.
Purple giraffe, snuffleupagus, Sesame Street, King Kong. Good morning. It's afternoon.
It's morning for us. Let's not lie.
Yeah, we're on LA time. We're on the opposite coast,
That's
so
what I meant.
we're a little upside down. Who's been here all 3 days? Nice.
Very nice.
Who's just a Sunday warrior? Who's here just today?
No.
No.
We are unified in this room.
Yes. Please,
So what?
kick us off.
Kick us off how?
Introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. I'm Laura.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. We established that in my panel.
Oh, the room?
Yeah, the room.
If you have seen The Room, raise your hand. If you have not seen The Room, raise your hand.
You guys need to
You all have a mission in
You
life.
have to suffer together.
Find The Room, watch it, thank us later, or cry.
Or don't watch it. You know, it's your
Watch it. The worst thing you'll ever see.
And the best thing.
Yeah, at the same time.
Why are we talking about the room on our panel?
Why not? Why not talk about The Room?
Introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, I'm Travis Willingham. We're all married and stuff.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all knew, we got hitched.
Oh my god.
It'll be like 4 years in September.
Oh my god, you remember.
It's like you get in trouble if you don't
You
remember.
get in big trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to wake the dragon.
He says that all the time on Easter. It's the truth.
I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. Who doesn't want to be a dragon?
I will gladly be Khaleesi.
They're dragons.
So what's up? Do you want to start asking us some questions and stuff? Whoa, look at that mess. Rush. Wait, calm down. Order.
Mercy.
Sheesh.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so I was just wondering, have there ever been a moment where when you were voice acting that it was really physically or emotionally demanding? Like, do you have any in recent memory? And if so, how did you get through it?
Well, we have recent memory, thank God. Where are we? Who are all you people?
That would be long-term memory.
That would be,
Yeah.
Long-term memory's intact too.
Yes, we have had those experiences. Most recently for me, I would say, would be Fetch.
Yeah.
In First Light, did anybody play First Light?
Infamous First
Infamous.
Light, PlayStation.
Wow. Did anybody play Infamous Second Son? And you didn't play Infamous First Light?
The DLC for it. It's so
Starring
good.
me, you jerks. Anyway, there's some really emotional stuff in it. You should totally check it out because it's really fun actually. And yeah, it was. We filmed that on the mocap stages.
Yep.
So we're wearing these beautiful spandex outfits.
Yep.
And look amazing.
Yep.
And so anytime you're in that environment, you're already kind of humbling yourself, if you know what I mean. You've lost all your shame, and you have to get to these emotional places, and it's very raw.
Yeah, it was good. You did good stuff. It's hard when you're in one of those ridiculous mocap suits, and you have to be you're also wearing a helmet. You have to picture this carbon fiber 3D printed helmet that is super, super tight on your brain, and it's got these two metal, what we call antlers, that come out in front of your face.
Or one. Do they have two on this?
Those had two.
Oh, okay.
And these particular ones had 2 cameras on each antler for a total of 4 of these cameras that are about right here,
Bright lights in your face.
blowing back in your face.
So imagine trying to have a conversation with another person who's also wearing antlers. And both of you can't really see each other because all you're seeing is bright lights blinding you.
Yeah, so whether you're angry or being romantic with the person, if you want to come close, it's like dink, dink, and heaven forbid you turn at the same time and you're like, they're literally like deers in the wood. So that can be a little strange.
That was great. Did you like that demonstration?
Yeah.
We just battled.
Secondly, how do voice actors meet up? Like, are there like group meetups like after you're done?
We have a bat signal on top of Vic Mignogna's roof. We put it there. He's not happy about it.
And then we all don costumes and get together in a big
right.
circle.
We're all villains, and he's the only
Yeah, ritual
superhero, so we always win.
Yeah, no, we're not everyone, but a lot
Don't
of.
answer the question real. That was a perfect answer.
All right.
Thank you.
No, I'll follow. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, you're wearing a Critical Role shirt. How awesome are you?
Hi, yes, so good afternoon, Philip.
Oh, Philip.
A man bumped into me earlier today and passed me a message for you.
Did?
Yes, he said, "Greetings, Philip. Even though I bet against you, I was very impressed with your strength and endurance in your bout against Kern Hammer.
Thank you.
You gave me a great scare. How do you feel about the fight, and do you plan on challenging him again? I might wager on you next time." And then my question for you, Vex.
Oh.
How do you plan on reacquiring that 1,000 gold you lost?
I'll let you answer first.
Way to rub in the fact that I lost our group like a lot of
Okay,
money.
so has anybody here seen Critical Role?
All right, let's drop a little knowledge on you about what Critical Role is.
Yeah. So you guys know who Matt Mercer is? So he has a group of us voice actors who all get together and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Nerdy ass Dungeons and Dragons.
Amazing as Dungeons and Dragons. And he is our DM. So we film it every Thursday night. We air it live on geekandsundry.com on the Twitch channel that they have, and it's so much fun.
You guys.
We make idiots of ourselves. It's
You guys.
me and him, and Matt Mercer, Liam O'Brien,
Sam Riegel.
Ashley Johnson from The
Marisha
Last of
Ray.
Us, Talis Javi, Orion.
Veronica Abba.
It's just wonderful. And
But in playing Dungeons and Dragons, we all have to stay in the voice of the character that we've chosen. So the improv is live, and Matt Mercer is some kind of genius, accented, brilliant maniac. Like any of his characters could all of a sudden be Scottish, Irish, Russian, Spanish.
male, female.
Female.
I love his female characters because they totally sound like a chick.
And you have to hang with them. It's not one of those things where like you could just kind of come and play D&D. Like you got to be ready to bring your game. So like that Vex is a.
Did you always call me Vex?
I'll always almost call you Vex. Her twin brother is Liam O'Brien. His name is Vaxalia, and she is.
No.
Damn it! She's Vexalia, and he is Vaxeldon.
Thank you. Sheesh, how hard is that? So I play a ranger, and he plays a really smart.
A Goliath barbarian with an intelligence of 6. I can't read. And it is so much fun. So in this last episode that we filmed on Thursday, I got in a fight with a half orc, a barbarian, and I lost. It was really
hard,
demeaning.
and he lost me a lot of money on my way
To answer the question, I plan on coming back when I'm much stronger. I'm gonna train to like a 1980s montage, like Rocky. I'm gonna beat up some sides of beef,
I will definitely relay your message.
I will get.
And I'm going to make sure Grog refunds every penny that I lost.
It's not cool. It's not cool at all.
Thank you, Philip.
Yeah, my fighting name was Philip. My real name's Grog, and he asked me what my name was, and I didn't want to say Grog, so I asked.
Should I have a fancy name? And I went, yeah. And he went, Philip.
Well, Philip's a terrifying name, isn't it? Is it not? Yeah, I guess it's not.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Mika. I have 2 questions. First question, did you enjoy my dollar?
Oh,
You did give us $1. I still have it if you want it back.
No.
I
It didn't have.
spent it.
I'm assuming it didn't have anthrax on it or anything.
Yeah, I know.
No.
It was very like mysterious dollar. He came up and gave it to me and then walked away and like, disappeared into the crowd. I was like, what did he do with it?
Yeah, having played D&D, when you get like a strange rogue dollar, you like want to check it for traps, and does it have poison, and what is this thing?
It's what I do. My second question is, Travis, you like to rub in Laura's face that Roy Mustang killed Bus? All the time. But yesterday at my panel, I pointed out that Fetch killed Shane. So my question is, who's gonna kill who next and how?
How have I not rubbed that in your face more?
You are welcome.
Thanks, dude. I feel like you owe me like another $1.
I can give you.
I think I'm gonna kill him next, definitely.
You wish. You're so gonna die next.
All right, sounds.
Our life insurance people are like, what conversation did you have in front of 200 people? About
We
killing
did
each
what?
other?
You kill me by fire. I kill you by laser neon-y thing. So next is like electrocution?
Yeah, but you only killed me once. I killed you like 96
No,
times in a
no.
row. You had a philosopher's stone. You kept coming back, barbecue. Coming
One
back,
life.
barbecue.
One life is one life, Travis.
That's right.
Is it?
Technically, yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then I ripped your jeweled heart out of your chest.
She threw you up out of the side of a mountain.
Oh yeah, she did reform around it.
Stop. We can't spoil First Light for anybody that hasn't played it yet.
Well, they should have.
They should have, but they haven't.
Why's your hand on my face?
Because you've got this beard, you're kind of like a little
Oh
dog.
yeah, a dog. What kind of a dog would I be?
A German Shepherd.
Oh!
Well, now, sit down. Speaking of dogs, does the dog actually enjoy the trinket costume you put on him?
No. No, Charlie hated that armor that we put on him, but
We loved it.
so in the game, in Critical Role, I have a pet bear, and his name is Trinket, and he's adorable, and he has battle armor, and a wonderful fan sent a little mini Trinket with battle armor on it, and I got it home and I realized it was the exact size of my dog.
We have
So we
Twitter-
took it
we
off
have-
and put it on Charlie.
We have pictures of it on our Twitter. She's at Laura
I think it's
Bailey
on my
DO,
Instagram, yeah.
and I'm at Willingham because Willingham was taken. It's
Thank
pretty
you
sweet.
so much for the message.
Of course,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Maryland.
Yeah, if you guys hop on Critical Role, there's also a chat room. We always respond with people during the game. Afterwards, there's an amazing community of people that have never played D&D before. It's just a bunch of nerdy voice actors that are playing this makeup
super
stuff.
fun.
It's amazing. Hello.
Hello. First of all, I want to say thank you for saying Senpai has noticed you in the Mustang voice on Friday.
You're welcome.
And also, what characters do you feel personally connected to or passionate about, but not necessarily your favorite? And can you give us a couple lines from that character?
Oh man, jeez. Whoa. Big question. I was always really connected to Mustang. He's also kind of like my favorite. That's like an obvious answer. Though. I'm trying to think is there anyone else I felt connected to? Like the Hulk? Hulk smash! That's my normal mentality.
I would say probably Toru. You hear that? I got a bigger yell than my Mustang.
Give us a line. Favorite Toru Honda. I said Hulk smash. I completed the question.
You can say Mustang. Say Hulk smashes Roy Mustang.
Hulk smash.
Kind of anticlimactic, but all right. Oh, I only remember this like long line.
Yeah, do it! Come on, do it now!
I haven't always lived in a tent. Up until last May, I lived with my mom. But then the accident. After I lost Mom, I began secretly living here on my own. It isn't the most comfortable place, but it's all right. And it's what I have to do.
I feel like I remember that. That's from like 1990, 2000, I don't know.
That's a strange year.
Can you please say that I am Toru Honda voice? That is the last thing.
I'm Toru Honda Voice. Hi, this one's for, Travis.
Yeah, it is. Woo! Me! Me!
We're a partnership here, not a competition, jerk.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Well, I've been like, I've been like a fan of Oron, and I kind of like, and I noticed that you are Mori senpai.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I've been reading more about you and found out that you were in other stuff other than anime. Like I didn't know that you were in Disney shows and
Right.
yeah, and also I found it amazing. Like, I mean, I was the one who tweeted as a comment on that photo on Twitter of like you and Bill Farmer working together.
Right, we did a playground for Disney.
Yeah.
We built a playground for kids in inner LA.
And I think it's awesome. It's Goofy and Mori senpai
Yeah.
together. I just that would be a really awesome scene to animate.
It was pretty great. Bill Farmer, when we were working on this playground, every once in a while he'd like smack his hand and go, "Oh, shoot!" And it's like Goofy. I was like, "Oh man, you're Goofy!" And he's like, "I am." I'm like, "It's cool."
And also like finding out that you were on Sophia the First as well and stuff, and also not to mention Jess Harnell was in DC AwesomeCon this year. I got to meet him. I miss him already.
He's so great. Jess Harnell is he was one of the original Animaniacs, of course, and he plays Cedric, the sorcerer in our show.
He's so awesome. I miss him already. So like, which do you think you find more enjoyable, like anime or non-anime doing?
You know, that's a great question because they're totally different in that in anime there are a lot of things that are already set that you have to be kind of confined by. You know what's happening in the scene, you know what the character looks like, you know what his expression is, you know how long the line has to be, you know the intention with which the line has to be delivered. So you've already got these rules that you kind of have to fit your performance into. As actors, we're still allowed a lot of liberty in how that comes through, especially if the director's willing to be accommodating to maybe a new take on things, but you still have to try and replicate a performance essentially just in another language. You know, you can make it your own, but it still has to be a certain way. In original animation, we get to create it out of nothing for the first time, so it can be as long or as short as we want, as loud or as soft as we want, as wacky or as serious as we want, and that creates an amazing sense of ownership and is really freeing for us because we're not confined by anything, so that is also very exciting.
Yeah, one of the best ways I've heard it described is anime is like taking a puzzle that somebody else drew, breaking it apart and then putting it back together. And doing original animation is like drawing something from scratch. But it's weird because with anime, I feel almost more free with my performance. I don't know why, but there's something about, maybe it's because I started in anime, but there's something about when I can see it and I can see what the character is feeling, I can take that and run. And I feel like I can go crazier with a performance because I know what the end product is gonna look like and I can match it. And with original animation, a lot of times, I won't know where to start on the performance. And, you know, it's up to the director gives you a lot of help and everything like that, and the rest of the room, you know, the mood of what's happening in the scene. But I feel like it's more intimidating to do original animation.
Yeah, it's like someone going, you have to pick one color to paint your body with for the rest of your life. Here are 1,000 colors, or here are 10 colors, pick one. Right? Like, it's easier to pick from 10 than like an unlimited amount of choices.
Right.
You're like, oh, I don't know where to start. So it can be good that way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, is there cake for Honey Senpai?
No cake, honey. It's bad for your teeth. Hello.
Hello.
You look very symmetrical.
Yeah, you look totally stylish.
I'm a big fan of FMA and WoW, and I've seen Oron, and, well,
Seen her on and
I would like to bring up the point that since lust is made of like many souls, I think it counts for more that you killed lust. Because you killed
Seriously?
let the little gentleman talk.
And I was wondering if you preferred the ship name Lustang or Must.
I like Mustang, I think.
I mean, I want to be the first part of it, but must is just kind of
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, well, Mustang.
Mustang.
It's like brushing your teeth and then drinking orange juice.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
like,
weird.
ooh, Must.
You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you. I just wanted to say, I noticed my boyfriend and I are a lot like you guys.
Awesome.
And the other thing is, I kind of wanted to see a Kali Talon joke swap. Like, you say Talon's joke in Akali's voice, and you say Akali's joke in Talon's voice.
Oh man.
I don't know their jokes though.
I had them
You have them.
pulled up.
Talon's like, knock knock. Who's there? You're dead.
No idea what.
Write that up.
Wait.
You actually have jokes of ours?
They were like
Yeah, the jokes we say in the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
We said jokes.
Wait, I got a joke for you.
Okay, go.
You already know this joke,
I do.
but you guys don't know it. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Step and mop.
Step in my poo. Oh.
Okay, we're ready.
Short-term memory not intact.
One of Talon's jokes was, "Oh, I lost another blade. I wonder who it's in this time."
Oh, right.
But I have to say it.
Yeah.
Say it in Akali's voice.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is like this. I don't remember what it is. It's about this, right? It's about right here.
Yeah.
What's the joke again?
I lost one of my blades.
I lost one of my blades. I wonder who it's stuck in this time.
What, give me a collie joke.
Okay. Akali only has one. So, Akali's was, "So many noobs. Will matchmaking ever find true balance?"
So many news?
Noobs.
Oh, noobs. So many noobs. Will matchmaking ever what?
Find true balance.
Find true balance. My joke is way better. Thank you.
All right.
Doctor.
My question was, how did you guys find out you were meant for each other?
Oh, gross.
And also, what do you find attractive of your significant other?
This is the sweetest little
I'm
question.
gonna barf.
I would say the moment I knew you were the one, Travis, was when you snorted sake because I dared you to. And it was the best part. Well, I'll tell the whole story. The best part. Okay, so we're out on a date, and I dared him to do it, and it was cold, unfiltered sake, right? And he did it. He was like, I'll do it. I have to be a man. So he snorted it, and he was like, oh, that's weird. It was like, it's actually kind of refreshing.
I don't remember that being my reaction.
No, that is what you did. You went, that wasn't so bad. And I went, oh my god, I expected it to sting really bad. He goes, no, it
I
didn't sting. He's like, it's kind of funny. You should try it. And I did, and it stung so bad. And he totally held the reaction down just so that I would do it too.
I was like, this sucks so much. If I could just lie to myself for 30 seconds, I'll get her to do it. And then she was like, oh, it sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Best secret agent job I ever pulled.
yeah, it was good.
I think the moment I knew you were the one for me was the one where I came home to the apartment we were living in, and she was in like the 5th hour of playing some amazing RPG, and I walked in the front door,
Probably
and
Dragon
this was her reaction.
Hi.
How was your dance? What? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, and I admire.
Oh, what?
I admire
No,
that
don't do this.
you are so like that I can lean on you in all aspects of life. I think he's gonna start crying.
I admire that you can lean on me.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi guys. I just have a simple request.
It's starting to rain.
I have a question. Laura, if you can do "Hi Desi, you're awesome and amazing" in Kid Trunks' voice, I would.
Right now?
Yeah.
Hi Desi, you're awesome and amazing, but I am more awesome.
And my question is, I've noticed that you guys like The Room. I personally love The Room so bad. And, do you guys like any other bad movies? Like, have you seen Birdemic or anything like that?
Oh man, what was the one? What was? Oh, not Sharknado. No. I'm not gonna go there. What was A Warrior's Way?
Oh, so bad and good.
So bad, good.
All you need to know is that ninjas visit a Wild West town, and stuff goes down.
Yeah.
That's my thing. So
Yeah.
I love that.
We have a whole group that gets together and we call it the.
Shitty movie group.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say the cuss word, but whatever. And we all get together and go watch bad movies.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, thank you.
I had a question about Titan's Grave.
Yes.
Like no one asked that at your last panel.
Yeah.
How much input did you have on your character? Like, did you create it from scratch, or did Will create it and you just put your personal touches on it? Because you worked it really well into the story, all of your personal backstory.
Right? So Titan's Grave is another show. Has anybody seen that? Oh, awesome. Yeah, Titan's Grave is another show I did for Geek and Sundry, where Will Wheaton is my GM, and we play this awesome new game called Titan's Grave: The Ashes of Alcana. And it's me, Yuri Lowenthal, Allison Hayslip, Hank Green, and Will's our GM. And no, we had total control over our character creation. They gave us a summary of what the world was, and then said, you guys can create whatever you want, but we're going to get together as a group and do all the character creation so that we can get all the traits and attributes and everything numbers wise. And so Hank was out of town, but me and Allison and Yuri got together, and Hank had already created his, so they told us what his character was. And I knew going in that I wanted to be like this little awesome little chick, but I pictured her more like stealthy and like sneaky and acrobatic and stuff. And then Allison like said what character she wanted to do first, and Yuri wanted to be a mage, and I was like, if I'm a little stealthy, sneaky thing, then we're all gonna be like not running into the battle. We're all gonna be like hanging back. So I was like, well, we need a tank, so I'll just turn her into something a little different. And it was crazy. As soon as I decided she was a tank, it changed everything that I wanted to do with her, and she became like a totally different character. But I love it so much.
She's my favorite on there, and I like the part where you get in the sewer and you like charged ahead and you're basically by yourself just sitting there with Dr. Lobotomy.
Right? Dr. Lobotomy is the name of the sword that comes out of my arm.
Such a great name.
Her name is Lemley, and she's awesome, and you guys should totally watch it.
Yeah, if you guys don't watch Geek and Sundry stuff, you really, it's really great.
Yeah, but we had all the control, and the reason that they all interweave together is because then we all decided together how our characters met and their backstory before we ever started filming. So
It's made for a really great storytelling.
awesome, thank
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Get that camera up.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
just lower it a little so I can see your eyes.
Oh, you're like
I wanna
Cyclops
see,
right now.
I
You're
want
like
to
this.
see your eyeballs when you talk. Hi, there you are.
Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, Trunks. Hi, Knuckles.
Hey.
How you doing today?
Hi, cool, whatever.
I have a question. How was your stay in Jump City?
Is this Chop City?
What?
Where are we?
Baltimore, baby!
Oh,
Baltimore, baby!
I thought this was Canada. It was great. We had amazing seafood.
Yeah, I had some crab. It was pretty tasty.
Yeah, I ate it way faster than Sonic did, which is awesome. Shut up!
I got one epic question.
Okay.
One epic question.
Question. The biggest question of them all is that for all the Super Smash Bros. Fans out there, they must know this one question.
Okay.
Do you think that Trunks and Knuckles should be DLC?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I mean, because I'm awesome. And everybody else would love to see me because I'm so cool.
Yeah, and I'm super fast, and way faster than Knuckles, and super strong, and I
Wait,
skip
you said
like
your
a-
name was Knuckles. You said you're way faster than Knuckles.
I am. I'm faster than him and everybody else. What'd I say?
You said, never mind.
Left her in the dust.
And lastly, so what it's like to enjoy the voice acting? What it's like,
To enjoy it?
I mean, to enjoy the entire voice acting experience.
Oh man, it's so much fun.
Yeah, we get to play pretend for a living.
Yeah.
You know, there's never really anything wrong that you can do, and that's something hard for young actors to learn.
Yeah.
Is that people are always trying to.
Good thing we're so old.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hard thing for people that are starting out to realize that they're like, oh, there's this character, I got to make sure I act like that character. And that's not really it. It's not about acting like that character. You're gonna bring a part of yourself into that person, and what you're gonna do is unique. So once you figure that out, it's very empowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, empowering.
Yeah, freedom.
So we love it.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
will personally send you a thank you treat later on tonight.
Oh, amazing. Please don't have it be anthrax or something. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I have 2 questions.
Okay.
One. Okay, since it's been an awesome convention and everything, and I speak for most of us, not all of us, that you probably made our day, if not our entire weekend.
Aww.
So, what was your favorite time at Otakon?
Well, probably the food coma I had last night. We ate at Sullivan's next door, and the food was ridiculous. So good. V knows what I'm talking about. We were rolling each other back to the hotel just trying to find a bed to sleep in.
Well, my favorite part was getting to meet all of you guys.
That was cool too.
Oh, he did with his. Did you hit it with your knee?
Like shit.
Oh.
I think I'm dying.
Yeah, anytime we get to come out, because our job is so isolating most of the time, and we don't get to see, what we do in action, and getting to come here and get to meet all of you is it puts it all in perspective. It makes it awesome.
Okay. Second question is.
Okay, that's an adequate response. Number 2.
I'm sorry.
Meeting you specifically. Did I win?
I'm trying not to be too slow on questions.
Oh, okay.
My second question is, out of all the conventions you can or could or would go to, what convention would you go to?
This one.
This one! Unless there's a convention in Bora Bora, in which case I would go to that. I would go to that. Thank you.
Hi. So cute. Thank you. I love you both so much. So yesterday at Travis's panel, he was talking about how when you do some of your screams, he kind of freaks out. He's like, oh my God, because there's that thought in the back of his mind, like, oh my God, this is the person I love, and it's like blood-curdling screams.
You said that!
So I was wondering what your reaction was to her work in the last episode of Soul Eater, when she's basically lying on the ground and being clawed at, and there's like...
I was like, get her!
And I know for me it was a heart-stopping moment. I was just like, oh my God.
I rewound it, then I played it slow motion. Same thing. I mean, I can see that it's Maka, but I hear that it's her, so my brain kind of goes in between like Maka Laura, you know. But that's what she does. She's an artist, and she interprets emotions.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys are throwing me off. In my head, whenever I talk to you, Laura's on my right and Travis is on my left.
Should we switch?
No.
Okay.
I have a question for Travis and a favor for Laura.
Okay.
Can I ask you a favor first?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to mentally scar the audience right now. Can you say one of Lust's creepiest lines in Maka's voice?
Wait, give me a creepy line.
The last line Lust says to Roy before she dies.
Oh, we don't have those memorized.
But that's all I remember is screaming. I know she says like.
Your literal last line is "It's coming." That's it. It's coming.
Or I wait for the day when those eyes are focused in agony, or something like that.
Or something like that. If you don't know it, we don't know it.
I wait for the days when those eyes are focused in agony or something like that.
That was super creepy, Maka.
And for Travis, most people think that Gurren Lagann is like the manliest anime of all time.
Do they think that?
A lot of people do.
Yeah,
People
there's
I know
not,
think of that. But I personally think it's Sengoku Berserk because I think it's like off the walls samurai wars and it has Japanese history in it. So my question is, they both kind of have the same problem, and that's the dialogue is extremely cheesy. And so when you were voicing Katakura Kojiro, when he was saying the lines, did you feel awesome or kind of ridiculous?
A little bit of awesome and mostly ridiculous. Because he was very much like Mori and Oron in that Mori just says, all the time. Kojiro just says, Lord Masamune, like 9,642 times in a half an episode. He can't talk to him without going, Lord Masamune, Boss Masamune, Masamune, Lord Masamune, Boss Masamune, Lord Masamune. And it's just nuts. I was like, can't I just go, hey, Bill? We know who each other are, right? Do I have to call you by your full freaking title every time?
A show of respect, Travis.
Whatever.
Oh, and one last warning, never have kids because we'll all kill ourselves because we'll feel inadequate compared to them.
That was dark. Wow. Don't ever have kids or we'll all kill ourselves. Well, sorry? Yeah. No pressure.
So I kind of have like
sense
a
a
short
great
question for
disturbance
Laura
here.
and then a general question for you two as a couple. First off, Laura, I think you've seen the Lucina Says video. What was your reaction the first time seeing it?
I laughed so hard with the Lucina Says, but it's a video where somebody animated Lucina, but with all of the boss dialogue from Saints Row. And it is epic. I loved it. I tweeted it. I loved it so much.
And the more general question is, as a couple, what's it like seeing each other's voice in an anime or a video game? Are you sometimes like jealous of like the romance interest, or in a video game you're like, oh, I'm gonna cut her head off?
Again, so dark. No, we're actors, so we understand what that means. It was a little strange watching Laura make out with my best friend Troy in a video game. Which was great because they had to mocap it, but we had the antlers, so they didn't actually have to get all like freak nasty on each other.
We did have antlers.
But every time they had to get all close and everything, I'd jump out from behind the corner and be like,
thank you.
It's awkward enough for them because they're like brother and sister.
Yeah, and then when you played the game, didn't you only went with the bad route so you wouldn't have to see that scene?
Yeah, but I YouTubed it later and punished myself.
Why?
Because I wanted to see it, and I was like, ah! Can't turn away.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Oh, hello again.
I asked Travis this question yesterday, but I wasn't able to ask you in your panel before.
What is your most like emotional role you would say in all of your like roles in video games or anime besides Fetch? Because I feel like you're gonna say that.
So the answer you gave before.
Not okay. Come up with something new. My mind always goes to Toru.
You have a specific answer in mind, don't you?
Because the final like sequence, that was one of those times where I recorded it, you know, and she's so upset, she's like throwing up, and I got out of the booth and I was just like, that was the instance when I was like, I did a horrible job, and I'm still crying and telling Justin that I'm so sorry that I've done such a horrible job on this show, and I wish I could have done that scene better, and Justin was just like, you are like seriously still in the bad place, you know, you're spiraling, Laura. So I was still in that state that I put myself in because of what Toru was going through, and it took a little bit to get out of it.
And then I have two more. I'm gonna try to make it fast. What is your favorite line as Jaina Proudmoore?
For the light. I don't know. You're going down. I'm crazy now.
And then I like starting drama. So, who do you like more as Kanji, Matt Mercer or Troy Baker?
That is terrible. That is terrible.
I'm not gonna answer it.
I love them both, and I think they both do an amazing job. And Matt will probably kill me in the game if I say anything bad about him.
Yeah, he is in charge of our
No. They're both still freaking amazing, and they're both awesome.
Yeah.
And then one last thing.
You said 2, that's 3.
No, this
It's because I didn't truly answer
This
the
will
question.
be your 4th thing.
This is one. I know you were talking about how much you love Matt Mercer, but I think you're better than him, Travis.
You said that, not me, Matt.
Oh my gosh.
What would you say is which characters are farthest from your personalities, and how acting-wise do you get yourself into that where you can embody the character that's so far away from your own personality?
So I had to play this villain that was opposite of Laura in the First Light DLC, and he's like this womanizing, bigot, sexist, just piece of crap. And I loved it. Because secretly, like getting under Laura's skin is like a little joy of mine. And in this space, she can't like walk away or flip me off or whatever. Like she has to stay in the scene. So I tried to be as annoying and horrible as I possibly could.
So much when we were filming that.
Yeah, Laura hates people that are just closed-minded, bigot people like that. So I went as far to that horrible place. Like stuck an Aryan through my teeth and. Oh yeah, you look real
Like demeaning.
good.
You know the kind of person that just like it talks about women like they're crap, and he was just the worst person ever. Like thinking it's appropriate. Like when I'm walking away to like look at my butt. I was like, I just hate you so much.
Find a real jaunty walk and just kind of like put your hips forward, like you know.
I can't believe you liked playing that.
I loved it.
Mine is so different than that. I was gonna go with like Oichi from Basara, just because she's like crazy. But it's also really fun to play, just because I mean I think every time I'm getting in the booth to do that, my hands always end up like being up here, and I'm like doing this weird thing as I'm recording. It's all about the posture when you're in the booth. I feel like the posture you adopt really helps you say what character. It like tricks your mind into creating that character that you're about to do.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Thank you guys.
Welcome.
Hi guys. So I have a question. It's kind of general, but I only know a specific example for Laura.
Okay.
But so in Final Fantasy, the Crystal Bearers, you were LDs. You were credited. Why do voice actors change their names? I guess I wonder. I don't know if you've ever done that.
Because it's fun. Sometimes they'll ask us if we know what we wanted to be credited as, and sometimes you're like, oh, I want my name in this game, and other times you're just in a weird mood at the last session, and you're like, I want a funny name.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, we'll see if people know who I actually am, you know, if they can like figure it out, and they always do. Yeah.
And then second, just real quick, I just never hear you guys talk about it, but Star Ocean, you were both in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that? Like,
It was
that
awesome. That was that Matt? In that too? No, that wasn't Matt. That was the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded that in China.
Oh, really?
Right? Isn't that crazy? we flew to Shanghai. I don't know the reason for it, but for some reason the studio wanted to record it in Shanghai, so we went there, and it was awesome. It was a crazy, cool experience, and that was one of the first times I'd ever gone to a foreign country that was foreign. There's no way to communicate, and it was really cool to like get to learn the little bits of the language and see the culture and everything like that. It's awesome.
Watch out for them when they drive, man. It's nuts.
Shanghai driving is insane.
Like, there are no stoplights. There
are stoplights.
Nobody follows them.
No, nobody. Like, literally, I was walking on the sidewalk and a dude drove up on the sidewalk, and nobody even batted an eye. Everybody just kind of like moved out.
Yeah, people be walking back across a crosswalk, and a car will just come and kind of slow down and then just drive through people. Like, people are like up on the hood and then like rolling off. I was like, he just hit like 3 people at one time, and they just keep walking.
Oh my god!
Like, here comes a car, I'm gonna roll off its hood like some kind of stunt person. It's nuts. Yeah, it's nuts. Like, you gotta be constantly like.
Yeah, I loved it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
I have a question for each of you. I'm going to start with Laura.
Okay.
I've known you for Fruits Basket, known you as Toru for like 7 years. My brother and I, we bonded watching it, and I actually read the rest of the manga.
Oh, awesome.
If you haven't, it's incredible. I highly recommend it.
I've heard that.
I wanted to ask, based on your personal connection to Toru and just how you know her as a person, what life advice would you give her?
Oh gosh. I would tell her just to not doubt herself, because she's an amazing person and she's going to do wonderful things.
She's like my I love her. And for Travis, I was looking you up and I found out that you're in Secondhand Lions.
Yeah.
And I loved that movie before I even knew who you were, and I was like, oh my god, so I went back and I watched it. So I wanted to ask you, what was it like just being in the presence of Michael Caine and Robert Duvall and being pushed in the face by them?
Yeah, it's surreal.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, just surreal.
Did you get to talk to them at all?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, Michael Caine is just such a gentleman. He was Alfred in all the Batman movies, and he was in a million other titles before that, and most of which none of you have ever seen. He's just an incredible actor. He's so nice. He's so giving with his time. You could go up and just ask the stupidest question, and he'll turn and face and just talk with you. And Robert Duvall was, he's a multiple Oscar winner. He was in the Godfather movies, so you would think he wouldn't have time for anything that a small person on set would have to say, but he was incredibly accommodating as well. I had a fight scene with him, and he ended up intentionally punching me in the face like 4 times in a row. He thought I was a stuntman, and that was my job, so instead of fake punching me, he was just decking me in the grill. I got like a bloody nose and a fat lip and all this stuff. I was like, why is this happening? Finally, on like one of the last takes, I like started to flinch. And he goes, what are you doing? I'm like, you're punching me in the face. He's like, you're a stuntman, that's your job. I'm like, I'm not a stuntman, I'm just an actor. Your fist hurts my lips. He's like, who's gonna let me punch this guy in the face? And he gave me $500. So it's like, it's okay.
Oh my God. He gave you $500?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He gave me $500 stunt off. I'm like, okay.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
I just want to compliment Travis because you were in Transformers War for Cybertron. That's one of my favorite games of all time. And Laura, you in Saints Row. I didn't play as the girl, but sometimes I put the girl voice on.
All right.
And it was hilarious. All right, so my question for you is, both of you is, which one of you is a better voice acting?
Laura is.
I am. No. Travis is.
No.
No, that's what? No.
Yeah, you're better.
That's a weird question.
It's a true answer.
No, it is not.
It is. Laura's good.
Shut up.
I'm stronger than you are, so it's okay.
You could kick my butt anytime you want.
Or throw your
Thank you
butt.
for not.
All right, thank you.
He's like, I wanted more of a fight.
I know, right?
Oh.
I feel like that was a paparazzi question, like you had the camera on waiting.
Vader is at the microphone, dude.
Hi.
I'm sorry, Vader, your voice modulator's a little high. Could you turn it back down to Vader?
No, I can talk like this now. So my question is for two of you. One for Travis.
Hold on. Before you.
This is probably one of the most surreal. Please.
And now you're gonna hear me.
No, put it back down.
Put your mask back down!
Never show your face, superhero.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
First one for Travis. Who's better at controlling fire, Boy or Ace?
Ace.
Oh, why?
Oh, why? Well, Ace can just create fire naturally, and Roy needs the ignition cloth on his glove and an alchemic symbol.
Oh, that's cool. And for two of you.
Okay.
And if Chun-Li and Dom had kids, what would their kids look like?
If who and who had kids?
If Chun-Li and Gal have kids, what would their kids look like?
Awesome.
Oh gosh.
And who would voice them?
They'd have giant thighs for kicking the crap
They
out of
have
people.
really tall hair with two little buns on the top of it.
Yes.
Well, they would be really hideous little.
Can you like force grip us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're awesome as Knuckles.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Knuckles.
Who's
Lord
Knuckles?
Vader just complimented your Knuckles.
Hi, before I get to my question, I'll just say, I only just recently, it sounds kind of mean, I only just recently started to pay attention to the actual names of the actors, the voice actors behind
That's not
characters.
mean.
That's not mean.
That's not mean
That's not mean at all.
Um,
I watched DBZ for like a year and a half before I even realized she was on it. Seriously.
So I only started getting into that recently when I'll just recognize characters by their voices from other shows and stuff like that. So Laura, you're actually one of the first ones I started to recognize. I don't know, am I one of the few people in here that whenever I hear I think that's Sana? Travis, it's honestly a little more difficult. You've been in actually think more stuff that I've seen than Laura has for me. I'm hoping I'm getting this right. I think the voice that mostly comes to mind when I think of you is, were you Vincent in the game Catherine?
I was. No, I'm not. That's Troy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I play Johnny. I'm like the emo smoker.
I'm Catherine, though. Okay. I'm Catherine in the game, Catherine.
You are Catherine,
Okay.
so.
Just making sure you knew that.
I'm so sorry, Catherine.
That's okay.
I have a voice down for you. But
fine.
concerning the game, Catherine, actually, first of all, were you two married at the time when that was happening?
Just before.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was just before.
No, what year did that come out? 2012. I think we might have been married by that point.
We got hits at the end of the month. We don't remember when we worked on a game.
I don't remember when we recorded it.
Sometimes you work on a game like a year.
It was
or two
right around the
before
time
that.
that we were getting married, yeah.
Okay. I guess it's kind of hard to ask the question because I was going to ask you if you were married at the time, I was wondering, like, in a case like that, if you've had other cases where you actually do voice act in the same show or video game or something like that. In those cases, does like your manager or something come to one of you and then you mention it to the other, or do both of your managers, or do the people ask for both of you? Or?
No, yeah, it's so weird that we get cast together so often because so many times the studios don't even know that we know each other. I mean, it's true. We just shot Halo 5 together and they had no idea that we knew each other.
Yeah, we'll show up on set or whatever and be like, hey, give her a little kiss, and they're like, whoa, California, man.
In the case of Catherine, they did know that we knew each other, but it had nothing to do with us being cast, just because we both had worked at that studio before and they decided to cast both of us.
So we got 5 minutes left, so we're going to try and run through one question each with people, okay? We'll try and make it lightning round.
I think I have a good one.
Okay.
Miss Bailey.
Yes.
Or Miss or Mrs.?
Oh, that's not well.
Well, she didn't take my
All right.
last
Anyway, who would win in a cage match? Lemley from Titan's Grave or Vexalia from Crocker Roll?
In a cage match, Lemley would win. But if
Really?
it was,
I think Vexalia would totally win because of Trinket.
well, if Trinket was allowed in a cage.
Yeah, you said Vex
In
or
a cage,
Lemley.
yeah. Because,
I was implying that Trinket would
Oh,
be
okay.
there, but oh well.
I feel like if that actually happened, I know this is a lightning round, I'm sorry, but Lemley would think that Trinket was so darn cute that she wouldn't want to fight him.
Okay, that's cool. All right, next
Thank you.
person.
Hi.
Hello.
I love you.
Oh, you look so cute.
Thank you. I'm you.
I know.
I love you both so much, and Virtue's Last Report is limited in Kate, and I had a quick request for Travis from that. There's an unvoiced scene, I don't know if you guys played the game, but there's an unvoiced scene where Kay gets on this little mechanical ride, and I have this line on my phone.
Actually, let's do it afterwards. Yeah. Just come over here to. You see V? V, raise your hand. Come here. We'll make sure we do it.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I was just wondering if you guys could have voice acted in anything, movie, game, anime, whatever, any one role, what would your dream role have been?
Whoa.
Well, you go first.
I don't know. Probably something that has to do with comic books, like either Superman or be an Avenger or something like that.
Can I be a Disney princess?
You can be all the Disney princesses if you want.
That was-
Travis, you can be all the superheroes and all the supervillains.
Yes. Amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Do you guys want any candy? Though because you said no cake for me, Takashi, she gets the most candy.
Honey, no, it's bad for your teeth.
Hello.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh, look at all this candy!
Thank you. Can we share with the class? You guys want some candy?
Yeah, you want some candy? I'm like pelting people with candy. Alright, we got a couple more minutes.
Hello, I had one question, but I also had a request.
We can do the question.
Okay, the question was, since you mentioned the room at the beginning of your panel, would you ever, if he asked you, would you ever be in a Tommy Wiseau movie?
Hell no. Ready.
Would you sign this, right? I missed your autograph yesterday.
Oh, we actually have an autograph signing right after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay, so we're going to be down in the dealer room from 2 to like 4, I think. And we'll be there as long as we can be. We have pictures and all sorts of stuff available for
So we're like
signage.
against a wall in the dealer's room. Just look for us.
Oh my God.
Losing people.
If you have to run out right now, we totally understand. We'll keep going for a couple more minutes.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. All right.
Quiet.
So this is a question for Laura.
Yes.
She has twice your tabletop credits.
That's right.
So Laura, is there anything from Titan's Grade that you would like to bring into Critical Role or the other way around?
I love the stunt point aspect of Titan's Grave. There's this, we shoot with 3 6-sided dice instead of all the different D20s and stuff. And if you just get 2 of the double, then the off-color dice is a stunt point. You could do something incredible with it. I think that's an awesome thing.
Thank you for your question.
Hi guys. So I actually have a question for you, Travis. So in your previous Q&A, you said that you like to exercise a lot.
Yeah.
I actually like to exercise a lot too. So Travis, will you exercise with me?
Anytime, baby.
Run, we can.
Totally. We'll hold hands. We'll get all sweaty together. It'll be amazing. Awesome.
One of my favorites, you voice a lot of my favorite characters, both of you, especially Laura. Especially, my favorite is actually Asana. I just wanted to hear a little bit of Asana. I mean, something quick, I guess, like Akito Hayama, don't do that, or something. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. Oh man, I could do a little sauna rap.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're going fast. We got like 60 seconds left.
Okay.
Or rap.
No. I'll do it. I just gotta think of a line. You go next question, and then I'll just jump in.
I didn't get cut off like last time. Anyway, my question to you guys is, so let's say DC/Warner Brothers decides to make a cartoon that doesn't get canceled. What DC hero or villain would you guys like to voice that isn't Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Superman, or Lex Luthor?
Ooh, I'd love to be Superman.
I said you can't choose them.
Oh. Batman, Green Arrow,
Poison Ivy. I did that.
Lantern, or...
Is this only in that little universe?
Yeah, only DC.
Only DC. That's still a ton.
Yeah.
Booster Gold.
Catwoman.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Okay, so Laura, would
Yes.
you be in support of a broadcast up for Dragon Ball Super? And Travis, besides Cell, who would you want to voice for Dragon Ball Z voice actor?
Any new character. I loved Cell just because I thought Damian Clark did an amazing job as that character, but I wouldn't change any other voice.
And I'm totally stoked about Super. Okay, I'm just gonna do it really fast because I can't think of any lines. What's up to this one? It's 9 years old, made his school just become so brittle. All because the key to the monster. My name is Squid in a lab, 3 beans analysis, makes you cry and work gets done. That's just monkey house, he's the deep one.
That rap usually takes like 20 to 30 seconds, depending on how slow the beat goes. That was the fastest I've ever heard that happen.
Thank you.
Wow.
Should we wrap it up? Or are we good? Or should we do these
We've
last
only got
few?
4 more. I
Okay,
think.
lightning.
Or 5
We'll do
more.
it really fast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Travis, you did a little show called Shuffle where you were the king of gods.
Duh.
Are any outtakes or anything that you could share with us that never made it on TV?
We recorded it like 7 years ago, so I don't remember. But I'm sure with me being king of the gods and Vic being king of the demons, there was some sort of joke that happened there.
Okay.
Hello, thank you both for coming. Wanted to ask you, how does it make the two of you feel to come here and see all these people absolutely gaga to see you?
We love you!
Based solely on your talent with your voices.
It feels really cool.
Yeah, we love it. We love you guys.
Incredibly intimidating, honestly, if you want to be honest. I'm always afraid I'm going to say something that's going to make you, like, that I'm going to disappoint somebody. But yeah, I'm so happy to.
So hi, you're so cute. Thank you. So for a while, Laura, on Ever After High, you were Ashlyn Ella.
Yes.
And one tragic day, I heard that is not Laura Bailey, because I was so happy to hear you. So why is that? Do you miss Ashlyn Ella? Will you be coming back, or is that over?
It's over for me, but I know it's so sad. I love her, but yeah, it just didn't. It couldn't keep working out just with the way the schedule was going, and I couldn't get in to keep recording. It was kind of the same thing that happened with the Persona game. I just scheduling wise, I just wasn't able to get into that studio, so I told them they could recast me.
And with, a show like that, getting constant new characters, new dolls, would you jump at the chance for a different audition?
Oh yeah, if they wanted me to come back or something, then yeah, I would be stoked to come back if time permitted and I could get in. I would love it.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you. What's up, guys? How's it going? You know, when you mentioned the autograph thing, I had a feeling I'd see people run out.
I did not realize that.
Welcome to Otakon.
Yeah,
Welcome
right?
back.
Thank you.
First time I heard about you guys, I heard about Travis from Fullmetal Alchemist and you from Shinshan. I'm not going to actually recite anything from Shinshan.
You can, it's okay. I'll talk like Shimmer.
But just one question for the both of you. I mean, how are you enjoying your time in Baltimore? What do you like about here?
I love that there's so many cool people and that there's lots of foods to eat, and somebody gave me chocobees yesterday in the dealer's room and I really loved that.
They really did. It was really good.
Answer. I can't do any better than that. Nice. The first time I found out that you were the voice of Shinshan, I was like, like seriously?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my sister watched that show. She didn't know it was me. She called me one day. She's like, wait a minute.
All right,
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Last one.
Hello.
Hello. I have a question for Travis. Can you say tiny miniskirts like Mustang?
What a great way to end.
That day, all female officers will be required to wear tiny miniskirts!
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Otakon, Baltimore, we love you. If you want to see us, we'll be down in the dealer's room from 2 to 4, and then we got to zoom out of here.